beetroot, horseradish cream in the middle there, and then the fennel comes through. Just sensational. But will it be good enough to beat Gaz?
Oh, gosh, now I'm worried.
Today it's Gary versus George, cooking off against each other. George has fennel as his hero ingredient and Gary has tuna.
What are we doing?
I'm going to do fennel, beetroot and horseradish. What I'm going to do is to make the beetroot stuffed with a horseradish cream. Does that make any sense?
It sort of does. Do you think you're doing enough, George?
No. No, not at all. I'm actually quite nervous.
You could be in trouble.
I could be in trouble. You know what? I lose every year. So, look, in the off-season, I've been training really hard. Hopefully, I can take it out this year. In the oven. Awesome.
Go, Gary! Go!
Finally! 30 seconds away from breaking the pantry record.
You got to shop carefully.
What are you making, Gary?
I'm going to do tuna, avocado. I'm going to make a sesame yuzu dressing.
How are you cooking the tuna?
I'm not going to cook it.
That's all right, Gaz. I'll taste yours.
Good luck, Gaz. Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Come on, Gary.
Come on, Gary.
Who are my supporters? I've got two. That's great.
Hey, you two boys, or judges, your reputations are seriously on the line. There is 45 minutes to go. Come on! Come on, George!
Come on, George, you can win it.
Oh, my gosh, I've got so much to do.
Come on, George.
Looks like George has pulled some balloons out of his pocket.
What are you doing?
Where did you get the water balloons?
I always have them in my pocket. You just never know when you need them, can't? Every year, I bring a little something in.
So what are you doing here, George?
What I'm going to try and attempt to do is recreate a beetroot stuffed with horseradish.
Come on, George.
Oh, that is so cool.
Okay, oh, wow.
George is using the liquid nitrogen to set the beetroot. Very, very smart idea.
George is very well known for his techniques. So he's doing some beetroot ball, he's gonna freeze it. He is a genius.
So, George, the intention is to freeze the juice to the outside,
That's exactly
the inside of the
right,
balloon,
yeah,
and then pop
yeah.
the balloon.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then what I'll do is put
So
some
thin.
horseradish cream in the
Inside.
inside. So when you cut it open...
You are so bloody fancy. You really are.
Do you think you'll be able to put up a dish today, George?
I hope so.
I think he's making kind of the shape of a beetroot. But I'm not sure if he's heroing beetroot or fennel. Come on, Gazza!
Oh, yum.
I definitely have to be backing Gary at the moment. He's cooking with my hero ingredient and I can't wait to see the final product.
Of course I want to win, you know. And in the end, I've just got to go with what I enjoy eating.
Oh, the garlic smells so good.
Lots of fried garlic.
It smells so good.
All those big flavours. It's a flavour bomb. Flavour bomb. And that's what I'm after. If I can just drive a couple of big flavours into it, then maybe I can, because I know George is getting really fancy.
Both the judges' styles are so different. George is all about drama and creativity. Gary, he's all about flavour. So it's going to be one heck of a battle.
Your reputation's on the line. 10 years of MasterChef. 20 minutes to go. Let's push!
Come on, Gary! The beetroot.
Boys, come and have a look at the moment of truth here.
Come on, George.
Let's go, George.
Get a break?
I've got one.
Oh, fantastic. It's got one.
Love your style, George. My heart is on George, so...
Go, George!
So what's this, George?
Stewed fennel.
Interesting. It is a lot of fun being at the judges' bench. I could really get used to this.
Gaz is finally cutting the tuna. Oh, the master's at work there. Look at that.
Gary's slicing the tuna, and I mean, the technique that he's showing to us right now is pretty incredible. He's kind of rolling underneath it. It's not too thin and it's not too thick either. It's looking perfect.
So I just want two nice bits.
You happy with it?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
I don't know, Gaz, have you done enough?
Can you bugger off and just leave me? Because you know that little moment where you just want to plate up?
Boom, boom, shake the room. 5 minutes to go.
Gary, you've got lots to do.
Buja, you're right, I do.
George, have you got your plateware yet?
No. Can you go and get me some?
Don't ask him any questions.
Come on, guys. Boom, boom, shake the room.
3 minutes to go.
Come on, Gary, you can do it. Wow. See how clean the plate is? Not one little blemish on that plate.
Gary's won like every year, but I would be worried if I was in his position because I think George has a strong chance of winning today.
Come on, guys. Home stretch. 1 minute to go. 1 more minute.
Come on, Gary.
Yeah, I'm on gas.
George is doing a lot of different techniques in his dish. It looks really interesting, but like Gary's flavours smell so delicious, and I definitely want to eat it.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I've featured fennel in there in a couple of different variations. I'm sure they're going to love the flavour of this.
Beautiful. I was really happy with the dish. I love it. I love it.
Well, that was an amazing 60 minutes, guys.
Very, very proud of both of you. Incredible cook.
Well done. Now it's all on the tasting. Jazz, come on down.
You'll be right, man.
All right, guys, what have you cooked?
Tuna, avocado, yuzu.
Would you like to do the honours on dressing?
Love to. It's a dressing I make at home all the time.
Thank you.
It all boils down to flavor.
They're not smiling. When they're not smiling, your head goes down, doesn't it?
Gary, I think you've taken that beautiful piece of tuna and done complete justice. The yuzu mayo is just popping with flavour.
I love the thickness of the tuna. It's perfect. It just melts in your mouth.
It's a good umami in there.
Absolutely delicious. Great presentation. It's a Gary Mehigan signature dish. The bar has been set extremely high. George, please come down. George, what is your dish?
Beetroot, fennel, horseradish, and a whole lot of love.
It's beautiful.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
It smells gorgeous.
Did you get enough, man?
Yeah.
The flavors are amazing.
The contrast of heat and cold is really sensational.
The beetroot is so refreshing, and then you get this sweetness from the shallots. I'm obsessed.
Beetroot, horseradish cream in the middle there, and then the fennel comes through. Just sensational. But will it be good enough to beat Gaz?
Oh, gosh, now I'm worried.
That 60-minute cook, both of you should be incredibly proud. You guys made it look easy. You've put the MasterChef judges where they should be. Very, very, very tough tasting. It was very hard to split you guys.
So What I loved was the different textures and temperatures in George's dish. Gary's, though, every time I went for it, I wanted to go back. I wanted to have more. I wanted the garlic. I wanted the toastiness of those sesame seeds. So we've decided that it's a draw.
What? That's weak. A bit of mutual admiration, though, that really, that to do that beetroot ball and fill it is insanely clever and risky.
More importantly, did you guys get a couple of little new tips, new tricks,
Yes,
new ideas?
definitely.
And that's really, at the end of the day, what mainly this is about.
Oh, and thank you for being nice judges, because those ingredients were
Guys,
fantastic.
another round of applause. Well done. You put on a masterclass.